Hello and welcome to Cooking with Dom. Ooh, it makes a bit of an echoey sound, doesn't it? Yeah, let's have a series of cooking videos to show you how the average man cooks, the average single man cooks. Since, Jamie Oliver's pretty much giving up the goat. No, I'm not really going to do that unless you particularly want it. Or do you want it? Do you want it, sir? Do you want me to make some cooking videos? If you want them. But back to what I'm really here to talk about today, and that is Terminator Dark Fate, the trailer for which, not a trailer, a teaser trailer. It's been about sort of 2 minutes 15 seconds, a teaser, so it's pretty much a full trailer. And, yeah, okay, so Terminator the first film, brilliant. Terminator 2 Judgement Day. At first I wasn't into it, but the second time I saw it, absolutely loved it. And I think that's even better than the first film, especially in its extended form. Then we had Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Then we had Terminator Salvation. And then we had Terminator Genesis. Bloody awful. Bloody awful. Nice idea. It was like the Genesis was like sort of Google and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and everything else, all those kind of social media things all in one and trying to take over the world. Nice idea. The film itself was complete crap. So now we're on to Terminator Dark Fate, the sixth in this series, but it completely does away with numbers 3 to 5, which is not a bad thing. As such, we now have Linda Hamilton back in this series, and I'm going to go through the trailer. I can't put it on the screen because, copyright. I'll put a link to the teaser in the video description below. But we've got, the sort of voiceover as we've got the road going ahead, like at the start of Terminator 2. But it's not Linda Hamilton who's in this particular truck. It's Mackenzie Davis who was in The Martian, sort of like short, spiky blonde hair. And she drives it. Oh, there's a truck being driven through a wall. Oh yeah, that's the bad guy, the new Terminator, who's just straight after her. But she is happy to just sort of jump about and throw stuff at him, which he's able to, like sort of sticking something in the middle of the T-1000, he's able to sort of retch it out from inside himself. And the stupid thing is, he does that and then the sort of front of his truck, the windscreen, that's already gone. He could just step outside the windscreen, but no, he just seems to. There's a whole lot of bizarre CGI where he just seems to, bit by bit, onto the bonnet of the truck, which is it's just there saying, "Here's some CGI, here's some CGI. Look, here's some CGI. Here's what we've spent some money on." It's completely pointless. It's certainly not what the T-1000 would do. I don't know what this one's called. I've not actually looked it up yet. Anyway, he jumps onto the bonnet of the truck, throws it at Mackenzie. I keep wanting to say Mackenzie Crook. That's a bloke. Throws it at Mackenzie Davis, but it just sort of grazes her arm. And then he steps out of the truck, and he's now like a Terminator form. And then along comes Linda Hamilton. She's now firing sort of big, heavy-duty rockets at him. And the stupid thing is, okay, I understand that Terminators can't form bullets and guns and complex machinery parts and things like that. But you'd have thought before he stepped in the truck and tried to sort of do what he needed to do, he'd have gone to find someone with a gun. Can't be too difficult in America. Kill them, or just raided a bloody shop, taking the bullets and guns and all the rest of it, and then he's set for life. Anyway, men. So she's firing the rockets at him. That's Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor. She's got the dark shades on because she's looking all cool and MILF-like. And producer James Cameron returns. Well, he seems to do nothing but produce. He was producing Alita Battle Angel, which wasn't too bad. At least it was shot in IMAX 3D, which is pretty much the only film this year that's been in the cinemas that has been actually made in IMAX 3D, that's been shown that way. Directed by Tim Miller, director of Deadpool. Love Deadpool. Deadpool 2 was even better. He wasn't in charge at that time. Quite why, I don't know. Mackenzie Davis and Sarah Connor, they turn up to a house, and who lives there but Arnold Schwarzenegger? So there's lots of explosions, people diving underwater, and there's two planes crashing into each other with lots of people looking a bit angst and angry, and there's just crash, crash, crash. And yeah, Terminator Dark Fate, very dark in the sort of, you can barely see what's going on. It's a bit like that. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I saw the clip of that Game of Thrones episode where they had that Battle of Winterfell, and May as well have been the battle of pitch fucking dark. I couldn't see a bloody thing. Anyway, then we have back in a factory, and you've got Mackenzie Davis having a punch up with the new Terminator, and it basically transpires that she hints that she's only part human as well, so she's obviously a Terminator. So we've got Arnie, we've got her, and we've got the new guy, and it just sort of ends. Mackenzie Davis has a bit of a scrap with the new Terminator, and then his face sort of goes, and he's fine. And really, I mean, what is the point? It's out in America on the November the 1st. I presume it's the same here. I haven't double checked, but checking the comments on the movie clips video, every Terminator movie be like saving Sarah Connor and John Connor, even though he doesn't seem to have turned up in this yet. Yeah, exactly. It's just Sarah Connor, Sarah Connor, Sarah Connor. Venom meets the T-1000, says Mikatus Gaming. First comment came from Anshik Gupta. Long Live Gaming says, at this point I'm actually rooting for the Terminator to terminate them. Wouldn't be surprised. B. Barnes WS says, if this franchise is going to continue and succeed, they really need to move on from the John/Sarah Connor storyline and Arnold. Yeah, I mean, we've seen what it's like without Sarah Connor and without Arnold, and yeah, it doesn't really work then either. I think perhaps it's time to just leave it. You know, we've had 2 great films, 3 crap ones. Time to just call it a day. And as for Mackenzie Davis, at first glance, everything you need says, at first glance I thought that was Katy Perry. JDC says, Terminator has been 35 years, 1984 to 2019. Or is it Terminator has been? Ha ha ha. Dave K, well that's a big meh from me. And 40 seconds in, which is the point where the new Terminator sort of morphs onto the bonnet. So that's when the CGI budget ran out. Yeah. Gehirig, who says, I half expected Captain Marvel to fly in. Yeah. That was a waste of time in bloody Endgame, wasn't it? And Poco Joe, I lost track of all this. I guess Disney brought Terminator 2, I guess. And Neil Swift says, you had me up until that stupid plane scene. What was that? My eyes were on fire. Roger Kincaid, I don't know, I don't really like it, even with Linda and Arnie back. And Scott Rothman says, thanks, but I'll wait for the rebooted prequel origin story that's a sequel to the original prequel. He might be taking the mickey. So, it's 1 or 2 comments on there. People are looking forward to it, but me, I might go and see it. I mean, we've not had a Terminator film on the screen, a decent one, since 1991. It can't be as bad as the ones in between. Or maybe it can. So you're going to go and see this film? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Please like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as we're at the end of the video, see what this is. This is a plastic straw. And they're talking about banning plastic straws. So they shouldn't ban plastic straws, because if you use them, say if you like fizzy drinks are not good for your teeth. Okay, you could say you shouldn't drink them at all, but you take a fizzy drink, you drink it. If you don't have the straw, it'll just coat your teeth completely. But if you have the straw, then it will bypass your teeth. My dentist told me this. If you bite, it'll bypass your teeth, go straight down your throat. I mean, I drink like diet drinks anyway, but like Pepsi Max, but it's the acid in it which does no favours for your teeth, and the actual plastic straw stops that being a problem. So why ban them? Just because a few idiots chuck them in the sea when they shouldn't. And quite frankly, 90% of the rubbish in the ocean is from the third world. So all this browbeating about ban plastic, no, because pretty much everyone in the UK is good at disposing of it properly. Same with cotton buds. You stick them in your ear because, say you've washed your hair or whatever, you got water in your ear. What else are you going to use apart from a cotton bud? And you could also have, you could have plastic, you could have not going to say straws. No, you don't have straws made out of straw. You could have paper straws, but they don't work. They don't work at all. I don't know what the answer is to a cotton bud, apart from the ones similarly like paper or whatever, and they're similarly crap. Just have a normal plastic straw and a plastic cotton bud. So yeah, hashtag plastic straws. Put that in the end. Q Genesis.